What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572 returning a chance. Today's August 30th, 2023. We're gonna hop on and do a quick market watch. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen these already, but we did have the reveals for the 25th anniversary tins yesterday. We had the secret rares revealed, the ultra rares revealed, the comments, and the super rares revealed. So I wanted to take a look at Gamer's Choice today because we do have already Gamer's Choice already has some pre-sales going up, so I wanted to take a look at those. And we have deck core starting off with Exo Sister. We have the Exo Sister deck core at $40, Labyrinth deck core at $50, Adventure deck core at $25, which isn't too bad because I think a couple weeks back I bought the Adventure core for like, what was it, like $50. I think Rite of Armistiers were around like $12 to $15 a piece, so I had to pay like 45 for those and then everything else. But yeah, it was pretty expensive. But yeah, $25 I think is a good price. We have the Cashier Decor at $45, which I think the most expensive card from here would be the Fenrir. And then we have Therion Decor for $30, which is pretty good as well. Reguluses were around like what, $40 a piece, so getting the whole deck now for $30 isn't too bad. Runed Decor at $60. I think this one's gonna come down in price, so I would hold off on it. Dynamorphy Decor at $15. Scareclaw Decor at $40. I think that's gonna come down in price as well, so hold off on that. Branded Bysteel Decor 8 at $90. I think that's gonna come down. The most expensive card from here, I think, is the Lubellion, which we'll see what they're pricing at right now, but I think that's gonna come down. Most of these are gonna come down. Blackwing Decor at $10. Draco Slayer Decor at $10. Liberal Master Decor at $10. Blue Eyes Decor at $20. That's gonna come down, I think, as well, because the only expensive card in here is the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Ice Shade Decor at $5. Amazon is Decor at $4. Ninja Decor at $5. This one might not be too bad picking up. Then we have the DDD Decor at $7. This one finally got a reprint. This one needed a reprint. Where's it at? Oh, well, we'll look at it right now. But Deuce Smashing X was hitting like a $10 price point, and it looks like we did get a reprint for it. So now let's take a look at the quarter century rares, which they're not pricing too much because they all come in like the tins. It's like the promo. So we have Stardust at $10. We have Black Rose at $10. Dark Magician at $10. I like that they use the original artwork for Dark Magician. Then we have Red Eyes Black Dragon, the original artwork as well, at $7. Cyber Dragon at $5. I think I might pick some of these up for my Cyber Dragon deck. It's nice to have an affordable quarter century that I could actually pick up, so I might pick this up. Rainbow Dragon at $3. Neo's at $5. Blackwing Armor Master at $4. Galaxy Eyes Fulton Dragon $3. Firewall Dragon $3. Exodia at $5. This is actually not a bad pickup for the Exodia head. Being $5, that's actually a really good pickup. I think Starlight pieces were like over like $500 or something like that at one point. Number 39 Utopia at $4. Deco Talker at $4. Salaman Great Blaze $2. And Lightman Paladin, is that a new one? It's at $2. And then we have Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon at $2. So yeah, they're pretty cheap. The ones I would go after would probably be like the let's see, do I want to go after Dark Magician? It just got another core century, I think, in the last set that we got. What was the set? I forgot what the set was, but I recall getting a core century Dark Magician. But yeah, we have Red Eyes. I would go after the Cyber Dragon just because I'm a Cyber Dragon player, and probably like the Exodia head because I think this one has potential to go up later on. They're probably gonna make the Exodia pieces. Well, actually no, I think this is the only year that they're doing quarter centuries. I would probably pick up the Exodia head still. But yeah, other than that, I don't really see too many quarter centuries I'll be picking up other than that and other than the Cyber Dragon and the Exodia head. But let me know which one of these caught your attention. Which one of them are you guys gonna be picking up? Now we're gonna be moving on to the Prismatic Secret Rares. These are the reprints that we got. We got Garura. Let's actually go through high to low. Alright, so it looks like Lubellion's the highest priced Prismatic Secret that we have in the set, being at $20. Then we have Fenrir at $15. Runic Tip at $10. Blazing Cartesia at $10. Illusion of Chaos at $10. Lady Labyrinth at $8. Therion King Regulus at $8. Bysteel at $7. Rite of Armistier at $5. Hugin at $5. Runic Fountain at $5. Ariana at $5. Garura from Power of the Elements at $5. That's a good one. Visa Starfrost at $5. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon at $5. Mudcracker at $4. Psychic and Punisher, which I'm excited for. I finally get to get my copy at $4. I think I'm gonna pick this up actually. I don't really mind paying the $4 price point for this, even though I think it's gonna go down. But I think this one has potential to go up later on in the future, maybe like in a year. It's gonna be a long term hold. Exosister packs at $3. Exosister Mechalus at $3. Destructive Dharma Cannon at $3. Bistio Jerusalem at $3. Martha at $3. Reich Hard at $3. And we finally get the Flundry's Advent Adventure reprint. We've been waiting for this one for so long. This one's finally affordable at $3. Second page, let's see what else we got. Zombie Vampire $3. We finally get a Fateful Adventure reprint at $2. So the Ultra is probably gonna go down in price now. Water Enchantress again at $2. Sophia at $2. Welcome Labyrinth, another Welcome Labyrinth reprint at $2. A Lovely at $2. World Sea Dragon $2. Let's see what else we have. Unicorn $2. Bistio Saronir $2. Scareclaw Tryhard, I think this one was reaching like a $6-7 price point. Now it's at $2. Beyond the Pendulum $2, and Deuce Smashing X at $2. So that Ultra Rare is definitely gonna come down in price. It was hitting a high price point of like $10, but now we get an affordable copy right here, and it looks like it got a rarity upgrade. Tyrant Dragon $2, Master of Chaos $2. But yeah, everything else looks like it's $2 and under for the Prismatic Seeker rares. We have Birth at $1. Yeah, Shangri-La got a Prismatic. Wonder what that means for Cast Heroes. I wonder if they're still gonna hit them even though they're giving them like rarity upgrades. I don't see a Rice Heart in here, which is wasn't supposed to be in here because he was from what was that set called? I forgot what it was called. We'll look at it right now, but maybe they'll still hit a Rice Heart, but leave everything else alone. We'll see. But yeah, everything else is $1 and under. Let's go look at the Ultra Rares now. For the Ultra Rares, it looks like we don't have too many cards that are up in price. Everything is like $1 and under. We do have a new Time Thief card and a new Spiral card and a new Noble Knights card that were announced yesterday. It looks like they're selling for 50 cents, but I think they're good pickups at 50 cents because they could probably go up if Spirals get like Master Plan back. Time Thief Power Reserve, I don't really see Time Thieves doing too much. A Noble Knight's Camelot, it's a field spell, right? Once per turn, if a Noble Knight card you control would be, let's allow that. Once per turn, if a Noble Knight card you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you destroy one equipped card you control instead. During the main phase, you could banish this card into the next ammo phase. If you do, place one Noble Knight of the round table from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your field zone, and you can special summon one Artorigas monster or add to your hand one Noble Arms card from your deck or graveyard. You can only use the effect of Camelot Realm of the Noble Knights and Noble Arms once per turn. Okay, so it's not bad. It's a searcher. This might be worth picking up at around like 50 cents. I could see it going up to like maybe $2 to $3. Wandering Griffin 50 cents. We have the runic cards all around like 50 cents, and they're ultra rares now. Spellbound 50 cents. Alba Lennox 50 cents. That's crazy. I thought they were gonna make this like a secret rare, but it looks like they kept it as an ultra rare. We have the Limbromancer cards here being ultras. Dynamorphia and Amazonic stuff being ultra rare here. What else catches my attention? Oh, unfortunately, I bought so many super rares of these. I thought these weren't gonna get reprint. I bought like 100 something copies of this, for like I think it was like $15. And I thought this was gonna get skipped, but it looks like they rarity upgraded this to an ultra rare, so I kind of lost money on that. This is gonna make an impact later on, because we do have a new card, a new Novellas card that is gonna be able to turbo this out. So I think it's gonna probably go up to like maybe the dollar price point if the Novellas archetype does do good. If not, it's just gonna stay a cheap card. But yeah, I did lose some money on that one because I bought like 100 super rare copies of that. Overfusion, we have Immortal Dragon. Yeah, it looks like everything else in the ultra rare departments is like $1 and under, but I would go after the Spiral since it's like 50 cents. and maybe the new Noble Knights card, just because it searches. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about these ultra rares down in the comments below. For the super rares, we don't really have too many super rares that are above the 50 cent price point. Most of them seem to be a quarter. We have some Exo Sister cards, we have some Runic cards, and some other stuff that was just thrown in there. We have Naturium mode. I think this was like a common. Now it's a super rare. What else do we have? We have this Therion. I think this one came in Ultra actually, so we got a rarity downgrade instead of an upgrade. We have the Dome Monster cards being super rares. What were they, like common? I think they came out in common before. Sales band we have at a quarter being a super rare. I think the highest rarity we had the secret rare, so they downgraded this one for the rarity. We have a couple of Dynamorphia stuff and Ice Jade stuff being super rare. So yeah, not too much going on here. I wouldn't really buy any of these pre-sales for super because there's nothing really that catches my attention. But let me know down below if there's anything that catches your attention from these super rares. And last, we're gonna go on to the comments now. No, not those comments. And we're gonna go high to low. And yeah, for the comments, these are the comments that they decided to throw in this set. We have Draco back, a big comment. I think this came in as an ultra rare in like Battles of Legend, or what was it? I forgot what set it came in an ultra rare, but it has 3 printings now. It has a rare, common, and ultra rare. Me being a budget player, I might put away the rare one and play the common just because I like playing the cheapest rarity. Runic Dispelling coming as a common. I think the highest rarity of this was like a rare. I might downgrade that too. We have the Labyrinth cards, Ku Klux, Stove Torby, Chandelier, and Archfiend coming in common. So that makes it easier to build the deck. And yeah, I think that's about it that I'm interested in. Everything else doesn't really catch my attention. Probably this one, but we have the super rare from what was the set? I forgot what the set was called, but this one came as a common right here, and the highest rarity of it is a super rare. But yeah, that's it. I don't have too many common cards that catch my attention. But yeah, if you guys want to take a look at the set, more come on to Gamer's Choice and look at the pre-sales and maybe buy some of the stuff that catches your attention. For me, I'm gonna hold off on buying a lot of the stuff just because I think they're gonna go down in price. Since it's gonna be one of those sets that's gonna be widely opened, I think it's gonna come down in price after the release. But let me know how you guys feel about these reprints down in the comments below. I saw that only like 2 or 3 cards from Power of the Elements got included in the tin, so I want to take a look at some other cards that caught my attention that did not get included. One of them being Sprite Blue, so we have Sprite Blue only having 2 printings, the Ultimate Rare and the Secret Rare printing. So I think these might be good to go after since they're probably not going to get a reprint until like another reprint set that we get, which is I'm not sure when. But right now you could get these for $16.41, 15.80, 15.80, 16.80 with shipping, 17.98, so under $20. But you could also go for the ultimate rares, which I actually went for because these are pretty cheap in my opinion. These ultra rares are 44 listings, and we have listings at $24.66, $24.78, $24.99, $25, $25. So they're under $25 right now. For me, paying the extra like what $8 for an ultimate rare Sprite Blue is worth it rather than paying for a secret rare. But you could also go for the secret rare since they aren't getting reprinted. We're not sure when they're gonna get reprinted, so it's either one is good, but I would go after the ultimate rare. Then we have Sprite Sprint. It's actually from Darkwing Blast, a set that is inside the tins, but this one isn't. Sprite Sprint right now we have at 85 listings, and we have listings starting at $8.88 with shipping, $8.95, $8.99, $9.40, and $9.45. So heading up to that $10 price point, and it looks like it is starting to recover a little bit. Let's see. I'm pretty sure once more people catch on to this and realize that he's not Sprite Sprint isn't inside the set, this card is gonna get a buyout later on. So I would hop on this and get my copies of Sprite Sprint. If you guys don't have a copy yet, I will get it right now before it goes up. Gigantic Sprite is another one from Power of the Elements. It's a really good Sprite card. I hope it doesn't get hit. Maybe that's why it wasn't included, because they're thinking about hitting it. But I doubt Sprites are going to get hit again. 73 listings on the market, and for him, for Sprite, Gigantic Sprite, we have him starting at 539, 544, 548 with shipping, 582, 584. So between like $5 to $6 for Sprite, Gigantic Sprite. For this one, I would probably get my copy too before it starts going up in price. We have Sprite Starter also. It's semi-limited right now. I doubt they'll hit them again, so I think it's a good pickup. Because Sprites could still perform really well. 149 listings, and we have listings right now at $2.99, $2.99, $3.99, $3.99, $4.99, heading up to like so between like $3 to $4 for Sprite Starter, which is really a really good price, because these were hitting a high price point of like I think $15 at one point, and it only has one printing from Power of the Elements. And like I said, I'm not sure where they're gonna reprint this, or if when the other reprint set is gonna be coming out, probably like next year. So you have some time to play with this before they do get reprinted. But yeah, that's the first set of cards I wanted to look at that didn't get reprints in the tin. So just wanted to show you guys so you guys could be aware. Next card we have is Ultimate Slayer. So Ultimate Slayer has been on a downward trend. We have 152 listings on the market right now. They were around like $15-ish back in July, but it looks like they've been coming down since. Right now you can get copies of Ultimate Slayer for $10.50, $10.72, $10.89, $10.89, $10.90, so under $11. You could get your copies of Ultimate Slayer. I think it's a good pickup because it's one of those cards that didn't get reprinted in the tins, and we're not sure when it's going to get reprinted. And I think it can make an impact in the meta. I think once a Rice Heart gets banned for Kashtira's, we're going to be able to play cards that use the graveyard. And this is one of those cards that's a good removal tool, but it does need the graveyard. So I think once a Rice Heart does get banned, this card will see a little bit more play. So I'll get my copies of this just in case. Just be ready for it because it might go up in price. Curry Divine Incarnate's another card that wasn't in the tins from Power of the Elements, so I wanted to take a look at this one. Right now we have 20 listings on the market, and we have listings starting at $43.75, $44, $44.18 with shipping, $44.99, and $45.99 on the first page with shipping. So I don't really see too many decks running Curry anymore. I think I see more decks running Nibiru and probably like Curry at 1. But it is one of those cards that did miss the 10 reprint, so it's probably going to go up in price. But I don't see it going up in price too much. Let me know down in the comments below if you think I'm wrong about this one. This one could probably shoot up in price. But yeah, I think it's already at a high price point. It'll probably reach like $50, but come down from there. Primeval Planet Pellerino, we actually took a look at a couple weeks back and saw that it was reaching a $20 price point. It looks like now, since we have confirmed that it's not going to be in the tins, we have 43 listings on the market, and we have listings starting at, that's basically $23.99. Then we hit $25.99 with shipping. That's $26.02 with shipping, $26.50, and hitting $28.09 on the first page with shipping. So almost reaching the $30 price point. So I'm not really sure if Tier Elements can make a comeback while Rice Heart is here. Once a Rice Heart does get banned, I think Tier Elements could perform again. But let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about Primeval Planet Pellerino. How high do you guys see it going up to? Tier Elements Rukalas is another card from Darkwing Blast that wasn't in the tins, so I wanted to take a look at this one. Right now we have 150 listings on the market, and we have listings starting at that's basically $250 with shipping, $250, $274, $294, and $294. Basically $394 with shipping, so like $3 to $4 for Rukalas now. So I could see this card getting hyped up because people are gonna catch on and realize that it was not in the tins and probably buy it out. It could probably reach like a $5 price point. So I would get my copies now if you are planning to play Tier Elements in the future. I would get my copies now before they go up in price later on, because we're not sure when this card is going to get a reprint. And the last set of cards that I'm going to be showing you guys is the Valence card. So I didn't see any of the Valence cards get reprinted in the 10, so I think these might be going up in price later on. They are from Tactical Masters, so they should have got a reprint, just like the Runic stuff and like the Labyrinth stuff. but they did skip out on these, so these could possibly get hyped up and go up in price. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that before the buyout starts to happen. We still have the collector rares around like $15. Momonaka at under $6. We have the Valiance Wars around $7. These are collector rares that are pretty cheap, and then everything else is pretty cheap from there. The ultra rares being under $1. Ultra rare Shinome, the Valence Priestess is under $1. Valence Awakening under 50 cents, and everything else is cheap for this archetype. But it's one of those archetypes that missed a reprint, so it might go up in price later on. You might see people starting to buy these out. So just wanted you guys to be aware of that. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for today's Market Watch. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return of the Chance. This is Ricky572. We'll see you guys next time.